Hello everyone. It has been just a couple of days. I was traveling for something and now I'm back. I just want to call this my walking and talking video, meaning that why don't you save these videos for when you're walking, and hopefully you'll find some inspiration to get out and walk and just talk about mindless things, hopefully maybe inspirational. I mean, how many things are on the internet that just get to us that are not fun to look at? Politics, COVID, I mean, it wears you down, and I have been totally guilty of being obsessive over that. But I'm hoping that this is going to be your time for yourself and to find some inspiration. So, a couple of things on my mind. One is this. I'm a registered dietitian and personal trainer, and I just find so much fulfillment in what I'm doing. And I also have an autoimmune disease, Hashimoto's thyroiditis, that is, for me, has been a struggle in that your metabolism's slower, your hair falls out. There's just a lot of different things that go along with it. But I don't want to stay in that spot. I want to move forward and overcome. But I was putting something out on Facebook recently, and I was introducing myself as starting my new online nutrition coaching business. And I believe that when people think of diet or exercise, they only think of weight loss. And I know, again, I've spoken on this before, and I know I'm kind of swimming against the current here, but I really would love to shift that focus to not just losing weight, but it's so much more. Diet is about anti-inflammatory. Diet is about getting off your maybe blood pressure medication, your if you're type 2 diabetes, diabetic medication. You have acid reflux, you can't sleep at night, you have achy joints, whatever it may be, high blood pressure, heart disease. I might have mentioned a couple of things twice, but you get the picture that it's so much more than just weight loss. And then as I was kind of following that train of thought, I was thinking to myself how many times that I think I created measured my worth with my weight. And back in the day, I never had trouble with my weight in any way. I would work out, eat healthy like I always do, have a nice a moderate weight for my height. And then when I got Hashimoto's thyroiditis, why I was diagnosed is because suddenly I was tired, was losing hair, and I gained 20 pounds really fast. And who really cares about the 20-pound part, except that in the personal training industry, that's not acceptable. What's wrong with you? Are you eating chips and ice cream every night? Well, if your worth is wrapped up into what you look like, then that's going to really affect you. And I'm not saying that it's not wrapped up like that now. Everybody struggles against it, but it was. So when I was in my 30s and this was happening and people were whispering behind my back, I was thinking to myself, wow, well, I just ran a half marathon and I biked from Houston to Austin. Not one trainer I work with can move their body like I can move it, just to be honest. I mean, not to brag or anything, but I'm 55. I can brag a little bit. But here they were judging me on my weight in terms of I had gained some. I wasn't the skinny thing I was before. But what did I do? I received it. I did not reject it. So here I am. I'm going to tell you, reject that. Maybe you need to shift your focus. So when I trained for runs or trained for especially long runs like a half marathon, I had to play with my mind a little bit and shift my focus. So instead of saying I'm going to have a 5-mile run today, I might have shifted it to I'm going to run for 55 minutes, rest for 1 minute, run for 11 minutes, rest for 2 minutes. I did it in minutes versus miles. So I know that probably didn't calculate out because I'm just randomly saying things, but saying time. But so I had to shift my focus to time versus mileage. So you can do that with anything. Shift your focus. What is your focus? Is your focus only weight loss and you're measuring yourself with someone else, or maybe how you were 20, 30 years ago, or how you think you should look? I say shift it. Don't let anybody tell you who you are and what your worth is. Shift your focus. What can you do? Maybe your goal should be, I'm going to run, I'm going to bike, I'm going to be agile, I'm going to plank for 2 minutes. Whatever it is, shift your focus on what your body can do for you, not how thin it can look. So when you focus on strength, everything kind of shifts. And focus on what your body can do, everything shifts. So know who you are and what you can do, and don't let one person bring you down, and don't receive anything negative like that. Anyway, that's just on my mind because I have done that before. I've received it. I've received that from people who couldn't even do half the things I could. Anyway, I'm getting like a little angry, aren't I? I'm not trying to be angry. I just want to encourage you guys to move your body and get out, shift your goals. Same thing with eating. Don't measure on it was a good day or bad day versus in terms of what you ate, but maybe it was, I'm healthier today than I was yesterday, or I ate healthier, I ate anti-inflammatory foods, my joints aren't hurting anymore, I'm off my medications. I mean, that is something to accomplish, because I can tell you when you're 97 years old and you are moving better than anyone else, you're not going to say, but I didn't wear a bikini when I was 20. No, you're going to say I'm strong. So that's all. Have a good one. It is a cool 81 degrees after it rained here in Houston area. I hope you guys are enjoying these talks, and I hope I'm inspiring you guys. So watch this on your walk or listen to it and know that you can and you will. Age is just a number. Talk to you later.